Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh and I wish you a very happy Saturday. Today we are going to discuss yet another altcoin and forecast its price action using artificial intelligence AI technique known as ARIMA, which stands for Autoregressive Integrated Moving Average. I'll be presenting three scenarios for the forecast of Filecoin's file token average monthly price since May till December of 2023 using data since late 2017 till today. And the three scenarios that I would be presenting is the base forecast of the model. The second scenario is the bullish forecast by adding some statistical metrics on top of the base forecast. And the third one I would be presenting is the recession or extreme bearish forecast for Filecoin's file token. And these forecasts assume that the market either like for the base forecast it would need the market staying the course as without any external macro headwind or tailwind. The bullish forecast assumes that the market, the macroeconomic outlook looks extremely bullish, and for recession, if the recession is declared in the US. So those are the three assumptions. That's why we need three different forecast for this token or for any token in general. So let's get started. As you can see on the screen, yeah, there is a chart which is the monthly average price of Filecoin's token in US dollars. And the chart is color coded from white to deep green, from deep green to deep red, and these color codes are assigned according to the z-score of the price at that point in time. By z-score I mean if the token is currently farther away from its average price or closer to its average price, or the number of standard deviation it is away or close to the uh, average price, either to the downside, which is denoted by a negative or a minus sign, as you can see for December of 2017, and positive side as for example in April 2021, 5 standard deviation, almost 4.9 standard deviation away from the mean. That's how these color codes came into existence. So let's take April 2021, when the Filecoin's monthly average price was around 162 US dollars. The price, the Z score at that time was 4.9. That means the price was almost 5 times away from its average price, five times, as in 5 standard deviation away from its average price. And for this token again, the I think the average price was around 29 and the standard deviation was around 40. That those are the values. So sorry, not 40, 30. So pretty close standard deviation and average price. So similarly, when in December of 2018, this was the average price for this token was around $3, exactly $3, and the z-score was negative 62 point 62. That means at that point in time, the price was uh, almost 0.62 standard deviation away from the mean, that is the average, and that's when the color turns deep green. So currently, as you can see, that the since April 2022, the, the trend has shifted to more and more green. So right now, in December, the z-score was around negative 60, pretty similar to December 2018, and the price was around 3.7 USD. Right now, in the last one, the price of this token was at an average of 5.7 US dollar in month of April. So let's turn over to the forecast using this historical data. um, the forecast by from AI are, for the month of May, the forecast is 4.44 US dollar, which is from 6 to almost $6 to $4.5 would be around 30%. Yeah, yeah, almost 30, little less, sorry, little over 30, so over 30% crash is forecasted uh, in the month of May. Yeah, sorry, a little over 25% is what is forecasted in month of May. In June, again 3.8 US dollars. That is that is almost two-third of almost like a 33% crash from where we are today, considering 5.7 and 3.8 as as the raw average forecast values. In July, the forecast is around 3.6 US dollars. In August, $4. In September, $3.6 again. In October, $3.5. In November, $3.4, and in December, $2.9. And this, yeah, I know that this forecast looks pretty bearish, but this should not be too surprising, because in the previous cycle, the price at which this token found some support in December of 2018 was around the same level, around $3. So that's how we can make sense of this forecast. It's not financial advice; it's just historical data science based model. So these are the raw forecast using AI. Coming over to the bullish forecast, this forecast assumes that those raw values that you just saw uh, will not pan out, because the market would have a good a favorable macroeconomic outlook. That's why a similar z-score based on a similar phase in market and standard deviation is applied on the raw values to calculate these forecasted values. So in a bullish scenario, the month of May assumes a forecast of 6.6 as an average price, which is, instead of a crash, if let's say we have we continue to have like a bullish uh, outlook, then the forecast is around 6.6 US dollar, which is almost 18 to 19% higher than where we currently stand. In month of June is 5.96 US dollar, which is pretty close to where we are. In July we are exactly where we are. The forecasts are exactly where we are currently, around 5.7 US dollars. In August, it forecast a small bullish turn to $6. In September, again pretty close to where we are, 5.6 US dollars. In October, 5.5 US dollars. In November, again 5.5 US dollars, and in December 4.9 US dollars. So these are the forecasts, assuming that we continue to have like a good macroeconomic outlook. So that's how the performance of Filecoin is forecasted, not financial advice again. And in the third scenario, that is the recession scenario, where the raw values are also suppressed further by a uh, macroeconomic downturn, which is typified by a recession in the economy. And in that scenario, these are the values forecasted by the AI model and the statistics which is applied on top of the AI model. The assumption is that the macroeconomic outlook deteriorates right now in month of May. So if, let's say, we have a recession in later half of the 2023 year, maybe like in quarter 4 or late quarter 3 of 2023, then these values may require some more time to pan out. So these values may just be a template. So if we get into a situation of a recession, then at that point in time these might be a template where in the first month of recession the crash forecasted is around an average price of 3.1 US dollar, which is a little less than 50%. uh, so little less than 50% crash, so 40 to 50% between that. In the second month of recession is 2.5 US dollar, is a little over than 50%, almost 60% I would say. In July, 2.4 US dollars, almost 60% crash from where we are right now. In August, 2.78 US dollars. In that will be the fourth month of recession. So month 1 is 3.1, month 2 is 2.5, month 3 is 2.4, month 4 is 2.7, month 5 is again 2.4, month 6 is 2.33, month 7 is 2.11, and month 8 is 1.69. So these are the forecast in extreme downturn uh, for this token. I'm not rooting for any of these prices. It's just I wanted to highlight what could happen in all scenarios, and this is just informational content. So I hope you like this content. If you did, please give us a like or subscribe to our channel, and I'll keep on making similar content for other cryptos. I have created a playlist. I have attached it to this video, so please give it a look, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.